Hello viewers, and welcome out to a brand new video on our Road to Scarlet and Violet journey. If you guys have been tuning in, we've been playing every single Pokemon game. We were originally going in order, now we're kind of going out of the order to get to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Today we are going to be playing Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. For those that just watched our Shining Pearl, you might have an idea of how we kind of go about this, but if you're new here and just tuning in for the first time, what we do with all these Nuzlockes, we try to add a little special twist here and there, especially for these newer games, just kind of spice it up. So, for the Brilliant Diamond Pokemon game, we are going to have our Wheel of Challenges that should be right below me here. That will spin a challenge every few minutes that we will have to conquer. Some will last at minimum the 10 minutes, some will be a thing we just have to do really quickly, and then we just spin a new challenge, and then whenever it comes to where it's a 10-minute challenge, that's when we'll actually have that kind of going. As we beat challenges, we can then potential rewards, whether it be revives or just to help with the Nuzlocke, things like that. You guys can kind of help me in the comments what we can earn as rewards. There's sometimes even an argument to maybe we don't get any rewards. It's just the fun of beating those challenges. However, definitely if we fail any of these challenges, there are punishments, whether it be putting ice down my back, taking some hot sauce that I got over here, losing a Pokemon, obviously, losing valuable items, things like that, that can be detrimental to us. And you guys obviously can put all in the comment section additional challenges you want in here, additional punishments, rewards, all that great stuff. Definitely feel free to put them down in the comment section. That'd be great. Start on the whole wheel of challenges, and what it all is yes, a wheel spins around, gives us a random challenge. It could be as easy as, you know, I don't even know, only use Pokemon with the letter B, whatever. You know, I'm just making up something. Not too bad of a challenge. Hopefully we just have something that has a B. If we can't obviously fully accomplish the challenge of what we have for us, we'll spin again and we'll keep it on the list. But most of the challenges are made sure that are kind of actually possible going forward. We always can maybe like reword if it's like letter B and we're like, oh crap, all we have is letter G. We'll just make it, you know, letter G type of a deal. Anyway, kind of the gist of all that. The wheel challenges were heavily inspired by originally IGN. They had this Mario Kart video that they did where they did blindfold and a wheel would randomly select, you know, their characters, all this other stuff. That kind of was what the original inspiration was. And we went and incorporated in a lot of our Minecraft and Wii videos that we were doing where we would have to each challenge ourselves, so either blindfolding ourselves, making each other select things for each other, all that fun stuff. We decided to put it in a wheel format. That's how the original inspiration came. And then when United Gamer came up with his master mode with the wheel and everything like that, that you know, influenced us to get the Pokemon wheel going here, and we used a lot of inspiration from his Nuzlockes and other people's Nuzlockes and just our own head of things we can add to this wheel. I haven't truly counted how many challenges there are on here, but there is a lot. It's so much so that they literally cannot fit the words on the wheel that are below me. So, let's go ahead and dive into it, because the wheel doesn't actually technically start until the Nuzlocke starts, which does not begin until we get Pokeballs. Now, sadly, because I am not the most technological brain person out there, these are not randomized, sadly. It is something I will definitely do here in the future. But still, that's why we have the Wheel of Challenges, to make it a little bit more difficult. Now, I have played through Pokemon Gen 4 in a vanilla type style when we did our Platinum playthrough. And then we did the Wonderlock that we did for Pearl. And then we had our actual randomized Nuzlocks of Diamond and Pearl when we were doing this very series you're watching right now. Anyways, while mind you, it will be fun, wheel may have make it very challenging. We got Professor Rowan showing us some Munchlax, all the Gen 4 knowledge. I'm sure most of you guys probably know all the gist here, but in case you don't, I guess welcome to Gen 4 for some of you. Now, what look do I want to go with? I would say definitely this first one that I'm highlighted on is probably the closest to me. Although if I was going pre-7th grade me, this would be the closest one, the blonde-haired kid. Honestly, I kind of want to go with Dawn, to be honest with you. I don't know why, I just kind of want to, you know, try her out. However, I gotta think of a good little nickname here, and while I could just go with what she's based off of, how we kind of do with every nickname, whether it be Pokemon or, you know, our actual trainer, it's either after myself, TMG, the Modern Gamer, Mitch, Mitchell, whatever you want to call me, or people that have subscribed here, leave comments, all that great stuff. So I do have our handy dandy name sheet here, and I'm going to nickname this one after Lynn, which is also my mom's name. So kind of a double influence here. Kind of like I'm playing as my mother. And then we got our rival, or our friend, I guess. And yes, I'm drinking a Red Bull, but, you know, it's not the most healthy choice, but let's see, what are the name selections? I'm curious. Oh yeah, that's right, and now I remember. Anyway, let me look at my name list here and see what we're going to name our rival. I wonder if my mom, I don't know if my mom really has any guy rivals that I can think of in real life, like guys that she would, like, I don't know, not be the biggest fan of. I guess I could put my dad's name as comedy, but either way, let's go off our actual name sheet here. And go with good old Jared. And is it? Yes, it's OD. There are some, I guess, that do ED, which, like I said, every spelling is unique, so it's all good. That is our friend's name for now. Thanks to all the people subscribing, commenting, putting on our Twitter, all that great stuff. Really, really appreciate it. Pretty much randomizers for these later games, pretty much Gen 6 and up, pretty much will require me just to get a second console. The 3DS games I have now accomplished getting a second console to do all those randomized. However, obviously the Switch side of things, it will take a little bit of time until I can afford a second Switch. Alrighty, we are here in the game. I don't believe you get an item at the start of the game, right? Now, I also just realized because of that little sequence, we need to go to our options and change the text speed to fast. Let's get some nice little windows here. I like the Pokeball. Let's do the Pokeball. I could actually also, you know, I don't think I've ever battled on set style, so let's just do that for one extra little difference. Yes, we'll give nicknames. Autosave is fine. Why wouldn't we make the music best? Why wouldn't we make the sound effects? Everything just maximum. Alrighty. Hello, Mother. I feel like, I know it's because of the lack of hat, but I feel like she could use a little bit of a trim here. That's just my vibe I'm feeling right now, but I know, again, to each their own. We have ventured out into the world of Pokemon. Going to go knock on our neighbor's door as he knocks into us because he's a professional trainer that abuses women. I mean, what? Alrighty. Let's go up and figure out what berry is forgotten. Where's this is like the later Switch games where they change the Joy-Con colors matching your Joy-Con, but you know what? It's all good. It's the beginning of an era pretty much with these games, same with the Let's Go games. I know there's a lot of pretty much hate for these games because they are one-to-one pretty much remakes of the originals with just chibi style graphics, but I am still excited to be playing this and getting the Nuzlocke started and getting that wheel starting, because I'm sure that's what most of you are here for, is the wheel starting. I want to run! Let me run! Now my question becomes now, what starter should I actually pick for my journey. So, if I were like playing this, obviously, let's see, let me try to think back to my Platinum playthrough and all that. But I think we did, both we've done, what, Monferno and Piplup, and have we done all three? Because I know we had to restart our Nuzlocke for the Platinum Wonderlock. I think I have done all three choices, so I guess it's really just up to which one I prefer the most. And to be honest with you, it's really close between not Monferno, Chimchar and Piplup. I'm sorry, Turtwig fans, I'm just not the biggest Turtwig person. I apologize. But if I had gun to my head, you know, I have to make the decision right now because there are multiple birds attacking me, and I have to pick one of these Pokemon. The ultimate choice I would ultimately make is Piplup. And only because of one reason. And one reason only, and that is because I had a plushy penguin from the time I pretty much was a tiny little baby that I technically, I guess, stole. I wouldn't really, I don't know, can you call it stealing if it's from your own family? I don't really know, but my sister had a Beanie Babe collection, had a Waddle, I was a penguin, I have this picture of me, less than basically a year old, with this little penguin, and I still own that penguin to this very day. It is actually in my plushie collection, which is inside. So, wait. It's my second oldest toy. My oldest toy is a stuffed bunny thing. Which, I don't know why, actually thinking into my head why I had a bunny. Anyway, let's start attacking this Starly. Let's turn it up music just a little bit, just because it's a little high. I'm seeing it now, and so it's a little high. I don't want to be fighting the sounds, because I don't know how much it's been battling me right now. Again, remember, everything does not start until it says we have acquired the Pokeballs. Which means, yes, before we even get our first encounter, that wheel will spin. Because there are things that, you know, can make us avoid encounters, get specific encounters. Like, you can only get the second encounter, only get certain types of encounters. There's all this sort of hubbub inside these challenges. Now, I could have probably done it more logically and try to, like, scatter them out based on where we are in the game. But, you know, I like winging it. Go get scolded by an old man. Not really scolded. He's really pretty much okay with us grabbing the Pokemon that we were attacked by. Or to defend ourselves from the Pokemon we were being attacked by. Alright, so now we're gonna go home, face the fact that we did a naughty thing, as our mom debates on what our punishment should be, whether it should be a year in our bedroom or a year of exploration, and I guess really actually I should be logical about this, a month, maybe. How long will it take me to beat this game? I don't know. It shouldn't take me a month. Hell no. Heck, no. Okay. Anyway, whatever amount of time it takes me to beat this game is the length of punishment.
You must go adventure with this Pokemon as your punishment. How dare you disobey me, young woman? I should slap you across your face. Your father would be so disappointed with you if he was alive. If he didn't run out to me when you were 3 years old.
Should come up with tragic backstories for all the fathers that are not present. Because isn't it still Gen 3 is the only one you legitimately have parents in? Now, I should probably be grinding, but at the same point, I kind of want to move along here a little bit. I'll have to get my free potion. Hello, free potion for me? For me? Thank you. Potions. Sorry, correction. Potions. Alright. Then I don't mind grinding, like, right here. I guess we still have to go back to Mom to get our stuff anyway, so... This is technically not really needed right now, because we have to do all the Still Professor stuff to get our Pokemon and nickname it, and all that fun stuff. Now, don't get me wrong, there are a few Pokemon that we do have channel claimed, but there's really not that many. And while I could be like, well, this one should be a channel claim because, you know, Waddle and all that lore stuff I gave you. And you know what? I like giving you guys nicknames too, so... Also, I'm glad I can run now. But pretty much the only ones I can think of immediately off the top of my head that have guaranteed nicknames are the Charmander line and the Golbat line. Or Zubat line, I guess. Those are the only two right now that I know for sure have nicknames. Honchkrow is probably the next closest, the Murkrow line. I think everything else is kind of free. And yes, I would love to give the Piplup. It is a boy Piplup, so it'd be even more fitting to actually call it Waddle. However, again, I'm trying to go off all this. Let me see here. Let me pull up my little name sheet. I actually just loaded it accidentally, and I apologize. But let me go here and check for the next name on my list here. I'm going to nickname this after Zomaria. I haven't done a lot of Twitter followers, so I need to do some of those. Like I said, whether you do truly interact with me or not, just being a subscriber here gives you a chance for that. But, you know, we'd love to get to know you, get to talk to you, and all that fun stuff. Alright. Yes, we would love to go adventure for an old man. I guess at least in this game, Rowan has Lucas as a understudy to go do it. And I guess Oak has Gary, right? That could do his understudying. It's pretty much what Elman... Well, Elman's kind of younger, and so is Birch. They're probably fine, but then again, Birch does have kids, so he's fine. Pretty much thinking of all the ones that are older but have understudies. That could, you know, still get their life goals achieved if we were not actually here right now. The universe where we were not born. So Oak would still have his grandson Gary, and then this universe would still have, you know, the Lucas, the Dawn, the whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we are now here. Let me go ahead and heal. I think, did we talk to them first, or did we go talk to Mom first? I do not honestly remember. I think we talked to Mom first, but since I'm literally right here, I'll just make triple sure, because I don't want to triple, like, track there, track back, track there, track back. At least unlike the Wonderlock, we can pretty much get started right away. Alright, so yes, go talk to Mom first. Just had to make sure, you know, make sure I had all my T's crossed. The most also, like, not really, it's not like really a cross, but like Z's to separate them from 2's, to cross those, you know, put a line through them to separate. I don't know what other ones get crosses, and zeros I think are my other ones that I put crosses. I don't do the O, I do 0. I guess I could have just random Mom to heal. Whoopsie! Alright, Mom, let me go. Breaking and entering. Yeah, I mean, she's the neighbor. She's at least recognizes this person's face. Parcel for your son. Woo! Don't worry, I'll give it to him. Should just sell it on the black market. Get myself some extra cash. Like how it doesn't even like it gives you like the jingle that you've gotten something, but you really haven't gotten something. Might be also another thing I do in this series that I didn't do last series. Maybe is like customize my look. Maybe I did customize my look. I don't remember. Alright, so the Nuzlocke's about to start. The wheel's about to start. So much is about to start. Should I grind more? Probably, but I'm also just wanting to get this started. So I've been here for 20 minutes, and I have not started anything technically other than explaining it all to you and reacting to what's going on the screen. Let's watch him catch a Pokemon. The legendary Bidoof! Monkey? You remember like the Gen 1 Pokeball miss was still like a thing where it like just showed you like overthrowing it? Just have really bad aim. Kind of in the Let's Go games, but not really in the mainstream. Just be funny. Like one in like something chance that you would like overthrow the Pokeball. And the lock has begun because we just acquired the balls. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel, get these last couple minutes as our thing as we get the wheel going. It's spinning. It's still spinning. And we must... Oh god. So hopefully you guys can see what these challenges are saying. I think I made it big enough here on the bottom right what it's showing. But yes, we must sing all the music that is currently playing. Now, I'm pretty much going to do this to the end of the episode, but sadly the part is, I'm about to begin this chat, so don't get me wrong, not until I start moving, but I do not know Gen 4 music very well. I've only legitimately played the game with the music playing twice, so bear with me. So we're gonna really try here, and you guys will have to comment, you know, a score out of 10, and yeah, I'll dictate how much of a punishment I get here. But second I start moving is the second this challenge starts. So let's go. Go in the Pokemon Center. Please heal me, Nurse Joy. Wait, this is even slower than I'm thinking. Please heal my Piplup. Let me out. Let me out. Alright, let's go catch some Pokemon. Ba 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 da 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 da. Let's start on the far left because that makes the most sense. Da 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 da. Let me through here, please. We can't do that. It's Bidoof. Come on, let's go. Piplup. Yeah, let's try a pound attack right now. Yeah, it's gonna do some good damage. Dun, 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 dun. Don't get a crit. We do still have dupes and species and all that, by the way. And shiny claws. And we get a new nickname now. And a water gun. Trying to look at many names is hard. I cannot multitask. Okay. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Ba 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 da 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 da. That is dupes, yeah, yeah. Another counter, but please let me run, yeah. Run away, run now, get away, sweetie. Stop it! Stop giving me boost, please. Do. Da 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 da. Starly. Yeah, let's go. I know the normal type is fine. It's part flying, yeah. Woo. Tackle pound. I mean, I'm sorry, I got the attacks wrong. That did a decent amount of damage. That's not crit. Please don't kill the Starly. Please don't do it. Thank you, Piplup, for listening to me right now. Pokeball, let's throw it. I could do like a cheat code thing right now and just pull up YouTube and play some Rattler music. Let's buy some more Pokeballs quick. I'm in. The last encounter, and then we'll wrap up. Dun dun dun. Dupes. Now, I don't know what other encounters really there are other than Starly and the dupe. I probably should have looked this up, because if there's not really anything else, there's not really much we can do. Shinx, yes, it's a Shinx. Please give me Intimidate, because that's really cool. Yes. Let's pound your little face in right now. Actually, no, let's not do that. There we go. Yeah. He hurts really bad. Let's use a Pokeball right now. Catch it pretty please. I want a Shinx. Dun, dun, dun. I got a Shinx right now. I'll worry about capitals later. Alright, and that's where we're going to go ahead and end that timer at and end this episode. But what we'll do before we officially wrap up is we're going to spin the wheel to see what challenge we're going to have at the start of this. Now, each challenge does disappear after it's been selected, unless I say so otherwise. Oh. Well, it's good I'm wrapping it up technically right now because literally my children are both asleep at this very second that I'm recording this. So it's a good thing I am wrapping this up right now because it looks like I'm going to have to let one of them play for at least 10 minutes. Now that could go great or that can go terribly bad, but we'll have to see how that exactly goes within the first 10 minutes of next time. Also, I'll probably get a little timer that's right below me too, so that way we kind of have an idea of how long it's been. And kind of get that kind of flowing a little bit better. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you are new here. We'd love to get to know you. And we'll see you guys all in the next video stream, whatever it may be. This is going to be the Moderate Gamer signing out. Kaka.